We are just 5 days into Black History Month, and this is how Donald Trump chose to celebrate this year. He posted something on Truth Social that included, obviously, explicitly racist depictions of former President Barack Obama, as well as his wife, Michelle, and here it is. Yeah, thank God for AI. I'm glad that it's a technology. It's worth nuking our environment and our economy over it. But anyway, so that's what they did. Now, in the original version of the video, they were playing "The Lion Sleeps Tonight" over it as their little funny meme was going on. And some people in his replies thought that Donald Trump had been like hacked or something, or done it by accident. Miss You Mike posted, "Someone just painted you racist at the very end. Obamas are monkeys." Like maybe he'd been tricked into it or something, and they wanted to protect him. Now here's the interesting thing. Initially, and this story is evolving quickly, when they reached out for comment from the White House, Karoline Leavitt did her job. Her job is to be like, no, we're not gonna apologize for literally anything. In fact, you're the bad person for wanting us to. She said, "This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle and Democrats as characters from The Lion King. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters to the American public. It doesn't matter to anybody in America that Donald Trump is using his massive social media platform to depict the former president and his wife as monkeys," says Karoline Leavitt. But the interesting thing is, there was so much condemnation of this that she's gonna end up looking like a real doofus there, because they're kind of backing off actually. The NAACP put out a statement saying Trump posting this video, especially during Black History Month, is a stark reminder of how Trump and his followers truly view people, and we'll remember that in November. Senator Tim Scott said, "Praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it." So that's good. He's saying it's racist. He's saying that he should remove it. He's also kind of implying that maybe it's not real, which is weird. And also, I love him saying it's the most racist thing that has come out of the Trump White House. I would love to see your top 10 list, Tim Scott. We could compare notes on that. Unfortunately, that was not forthcoming. But anyway, he got attacked, Trump did, by Representative Mike Lawler, a Republican, who says it's wrong and incredibly offensive. It should be deleted immediately with an apology offered. And the thing is, they actually did take it down. So they put out this statement. They're not gonna be like honest or anything. So they say a White House staffer erroneously made the post. It has just been taken down. By that time, by the way, the video had been up for nearly 12 hours. And so if it was just that a White House staffer posted as Donald Trump, which again, it's not labeled as not coming from Donald Trump. If it was erroneous, why was it up for 12 hours? I mean, you had your own people in the replies telling you something wrong has happened, but you left it up and you left it up and you left it up until the pressure built and finally you relented. And now you're throwing not just a staffer under the bus, Brett. They're throwing an anonymous staffer under the bus. We don't even get to know who supposedly did it, when in reality, we know who did it. Donald Trump spent 6 hours on the toilet in the middle of the night, retruthing everything that he saw that he thought made him look cool. That's my theory. What do you think?
Yeah, like the best is what it says about the state of the president's social media, right? The fact that the first instinct from the White House press secretary is not, "I'm gonna look into that." Because it does, I hear your complaint, I see the thing, I'm gonna look into it and find out what happened. It's to defend him. That's letting the cat out of the bag. That is giving away the game. They don't care, and they're used to it from him. And they know through trial and error that they suffered a setback way back in the day when the Access Hollywood tape came out and he dipped in the polls and he said, "Never again will I apologize for anything." And it shows you just how bad it needs to get for him to take an action to undo something he obviously did wrong. This is really, really, really bad, but people have come to expect it. And I know there is a giant portion of his supporters that absolutely loved it, that see it as permission for him to go out and for them to go out and be wildly, abjectly racist. And to tap into what Tim Scott was saying about this is the most racist thing, you can count them. Like, He was calling for Barack Obama's birth certificate because there's no way that guy can really be an American.
Yep.
And then more on Obama, he wore a tan suit and fist bumped his wife, and it was a national emergency, a scandal that took months out of the news cycle. We know what he just posted. You know, I love the part that's like, especially during Black History Month. No, at any time, any month,
yes, at any time.
Even the long ones. Even the gay ones, even the Asian and Pacific Islander ones, even the ones that have nothing yet, but soon will be named Trump months. That's not an okay thing to post. This is not the America we want, that we should have the president demonstrate. And the meme thing, it's like, no, there's no way that passes the sniff test. Oh, it was just a meme that they were sharing. Yeah, well, the meme's racist.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're 100% right. But so I only have 3 more thoughts. One, and I'll be fast for Mike's sake. One, the fact that they backed off at all, I think they realize they're in a tough spot in terms of the polling, because I don't feel like they back off of this 6 months ago. 2, I had a thing and I'm not remembering what it is. So I'll say 2 is this, and somebody raised this question. Can we put up graphic 5 for a second? So their initial excuse was, this is just the Lion King, but they made the Democrats into, I've seen the Lion King many times. I don't think that's a shot from the Lion King. First of all, there's no gorilla in the Lion King. There's Rafiki, and that's it. That's literally not a shot from the Lion King. You made that from base material. So even more racist. And I had a third point. It was probably my best one, but I don't remember what it was. So we'll probably just move on.